Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Doctor and members of the floor, my name is Wan Norihan Wan Hussein, legal officer from Kota Baru Islamic City Municipal Council. I have one question. What is your opinion regarding the agnostic and atheism attacks young people Muslim in Malaysia? And what is the basic knowledge that the parents need to explore in order to overcome the problem? Thank you.
To start the question that what is my view regarding an atheist and agnostic, and what is the best way to overcome that problem? An agnostic is a person who does not comment about God. Neither does he say there is God, neither does he say there is no God. He doesn't say there is God, doesn't say no God, he's silent. The Buddhist actually is an agnostic religion, actually. Buddha was an agnostic. Why he was, that's a separate question. Atheist is a person who doesn't believe in Allah subhanahu. How you solve the problem? It's a big talk I gave in Kuala Lumpur, along with the question and answer session. It was for 6 hours. In 2016, I gave a talk, Is the Quran God's Word? Trying to prove about atheism. And that was the longest program of mine in the life. Started at about 8:30, went up to about 3 o'clock in the morning. There were more than 50,000 people, mashallah. That was also in a stadium, Bukit Jalil Stadium. I'll just give a brief about it, and rest you can see the video cassette. Whenever I meet an atheist, the first thing I do is, I congratulate him. You may ask that, why am I congratulating an atheist? The reason I congratulate an atheist is, to the other people, most of the people, he's a Christian, because father is a Christian. He is a Hindu because father is a Hindu. Most of the Muslims are Muslim because father is a Muslim. This atheist is thinking he may be having religious parents, but he may not agree. You know, he's saying that what the people who they call God, I don't agree. So the reason I congratulate an atheist is because he has said the first part of the Islamic Shahada, La ilaha. Half my job is done. He's already said the first part of the Islamic Shahada, La ilaha. Only thing I have to do is illallah, which I shall do inshallah. So half the job is done. To a person who is a mushrik, who is of a different religion, first I have to prove to him that God is worshipping is wrong. So if I meet a Christian, first I have to prove to him that Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, is not God. Correct? Half my time goes there. Here the atheist is already clean set. No God. La ilaha. Only thing you have to do illallah, which is easy. So this person, he's not blindly following his parents. He says, I don't believe that this God who can be defeated, this God who can kill, who can be killed, this God who can die, I don't believe in such a God. So I say, even I don't believe in such a God. La ilaha. If this is what you're killing, God who requires to eat, who requires to excrete, who can be killed, who feels hungry, who is weak, I don't believe, la ilaha. Then I have to speak to him about the true God. If someone says Islam is a religion of terrorism, it's against science, against women, I don't believe in Islam. I said, even I don't believe in such a Islam. And then I correct to him, Islam is a scientific religion, it's the most logical religion, it has rights for the woman, blah, blah, blah. And then I convince him. So for the atheist, I tell him, the best definition of God is Surah Ikhlas, chapter number 112, verse number 1 to 4, which says, Qul huwallahu ahad. Say is Allah one and only. Allahu samad. Allah the absolute eternal. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He begets not, nor is he begotten. Walam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. There's nothing like him. This is a 4-line definition of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala given in the glorious Quran. Any person says that so-and-so candidate is worshipping his God, if that candidate fits in this 4-line definition, we have no problem in accepting that person as God. So this Surah Ikhlas is the litmus test of theology. Theo means God, logy means study of God. Our beloved Prophet said it is 1/3 of the Quran. So once you explain the right concept of Allah, inshallah he will accept. There are various ways. There's another way called logical way. There's another way, scientific way. There are different ways of trying to prove to an atheist. All this you can find in my talk, Is the Quran God's Word? Along with question and session for about 6.5 hours. Inshallah, it will help you to get replies to most of the queries and how to speak to atheists and agnostic. Hope that answers the question.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,